So I'm like halfway into my makeup now. I was trying to take off the last part, but I forgot there's no stops. So I took off the whole complete thing. But the only different thing now, this time than the other two videos, is I'm using the same foundation, just a shade after it. And then I ended up getting just like a new green spot corrector too. But I think that one now is more, it looks better. But I'm just gonna go in with, after I went in with this bronzing powder, and that one definitely does go a long way. But now I'm just gonna be adding on my blush from like the same e.l.f. 4-pack of blush. But after work, I am gonna go to my boyfriend's house. So hopefully that does make my shift go by quicker, since I'll be having something to look forward to. Because usually Sundays at work, it is kind of busy, like when I barely get there, and that's like when we open at 10. But it's more like, it's just people just like browsing, no one's like really buying anything. Or it's like the opposite, and it's like so busy that you're basically just like running around the floor, since a lot of people go to church on Sundays, but as soon as they step foot into our store, it's like they never went to begin with. So it's like kind of the opposite. But I'm just gonna go in now with this Fenty powder. Before, I didn't really like it because of like how much would come out, that it wouldn't be like blendable. But I think now, since I've been using it more every day, I haven't been as oily like I usually be. It's usually like around my nose and then my T-zone areas. But with this, it does seem to keep my makeup longer. The only thing is, maybe it's the makeup, or I'm not putting enough setting powder around my mouth, since that's usually the first place it's gone. Like, there's makeup around this area, nothing around the middle center. But someone used to make a setting powder or like a lip liner and lip gloss that will last regardless of what you end up doing, because it seems like I'm either applying it, or if I do like the lip stain, it stays but not enough. It just looks like you licked your lips kind of thing. So now I'm gonna go in with my setting spray. I've been using this one a lot, and then also the dewy one, so basically the same brand, just like a lighter bottle. And I usually go in with a lot of this, but I'll usually use my blow dryer to kind of speed up the drying process. Either like the closer you get, it always ends up everywhere. So basically every time I put setting spray, it's like it ends up in my hair too. So hopefully that'll mean my hair will also last my entire shift. Yeah, but right now I am currently running on 4 hours of sleep, because I had stayed up to finish my 2 assignments that I had to research and then type out, and then I was waiting for my boyfriend to be off of work, and he didn't get off till like almost like 1, and he went in at 7 basically. And then after that we were like on the phone together for a little bit, but I just like couldn't go to sleep. Like I was like so tired. But if I were to take melatonin, there's no way I was gonna wake up today for my alarm. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that my energy drink actually does its job. But it seems like, Well, I think it's because I've been drinking them so much for so long that they don't really have an effect on me. It's more just like the taste, especially like when that drink has been in the fridge the entire night. But yeah. Oh. So I'll probably do my lip combo first, and I'll use the espresso shade. So I'll either use espresso, like cold brew, like the darker shades, and I'll usually just like start in the middle, so it's like has a starting point, and then just line my normal lips, and then the bottom. That part almost went into my mouth. And then I've been recently just like putting a little bit in the corners. I mean, you can't really tell that I put it there, especially when I put on the gloss and everything just kind of mixes together. And then I'll go in with the e.l.f. lip balm in the strawberry shortcake flavor. And this one, it kind of just gives it like more like a muted color, so it balances out the darker lip liner. And when I've been using this combo now, I've only doing like for like a week since I barely got it. It does seem to be lasting longer than when I would do my normal lip gloss. And then I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curler, obviously, and then my Sky High mascara. So hopefully it looks like I have eyelashes and not like little stubs. Because this one, when I curl it, you can see them already. This one, it seems like I only have eyelashes on the end of my eye. So either the eyelash curler I was using before, even though it's the exact same one, isn't really picking them up, or my eyelashes are getting ripped out when I curl them. But then I'll just put a little bit. Because then I'll forget that I have it on and want to rub my eye. And I can't, so I'll just use my acrylic and scratch under my fingernail. I try sometimes to do like bottom mascara, but usually that does not last if you're doing